Deli here from Team Moonax, and today I'm going to show you guys my Spyral first place box tournament deck profile. I really like Spyral now in the new format. I think it's really good. It has a lot of nice matchups in the decks like Runic, where none of their cards can target your monsters really, so they can't actually like remove your board at all unless they have destruction. Along with that, you're able to pick apart their board really easily. And yeah, overall I think the deck just has like a couple other good matchups format. Like Cashier is not that bad, and plus if you go first against like any deck and they don't have Dark Ruler, you basically win the game. As long as you draw combo. So let's get into it. First off, triple drones, triple super agent, triple quick fix, 2 last resort, and 1 sleeper. These are all the Spyral monsters I play. I stopped playing tough because like I realized that every time I drew him I was sad. The only time I wanted him is like very specifically if I was going second I drew resort. Other than that, like not being on summon means he's not going to get his effect a lot of the time anyways. Because they're going to pop it if you're going second. Or like Mirror Jade Banish or anything like that. It's never going to stick. So I just didn't find it like that useful. Other than that, 2 last resort if you search both of them in the combo, and then 1 sleeper. I don't actually go to sleeper unless I open later fixed combo because getting fixed is like always more value, and then having sleeper on the follow-up is insane. Sleeper's also just like really broken because with last resort, because just popping 2 against a lot of decks every turn where they have like super struggle to remove this makes it really easy. That also like lets this deck have some pretty nice matchups. Along with super agent, just like popping spell and traps for free every turn is insane. For our other monsters we play, I played 1 Regulus. You can search this in the deck, which I'll explain how. And it's like very common to search it. I ended up adding it a lot of the time. Triple Ash, nor the whack rarities. I threw this deck together really quick, like last minute. I had the deck built on DB, but I just didn't have all the cards ready, and I was like, I gotta get this deck ready to play. Triple Resort. Resort's insane. Resort being able to search a monster every turn is really broken. Also, it cycles back your deck, so that ends up helping quite a bit too with stuff like Regulus. Triple Machine Dupe. Machine Dupe's broken in this deck again. Machine Dupe on quick fix ends up like an unbreakable board. Triple Goods. Goods is insane in this deck. You have 2 targets with Clockwork Knight, which we'll go into next. We'll go into targets for this quick. With Clockwork Knight, you have Assault, which you can send, and this ends up being like a combo with Quick Fix if you open Goods Fix. If you don't need to have the Goods to combo, you can play you can ditch Clockwork Knight. It not only searches the Quick Fix, but it can also search Regulus. So that means you have 2 like super important targets in the deck for the Clockwork Knight. It makes it insane. Also, just like grabbing like either a second fix sometimes is really good, or going into searching Regulus to like just put up negates early is insane. Just like obviously you're playing drones, which is a machine that you're pitching consistently. From there, 2 big red. This is our Reborn. I'm so upset I don't have the second super yet. 2 talents. I wanted more like go second cards, and I think talents is like one of the better ones. The other option is like Dark Ruler. I couldn't decide, but I think I like talents better because like if they droll, you still can like do something with it, and it's not like a brick like it's not a brick like Dark Ruler is going first. 1 for 1, 1 Rhoda, 1 Terraforming, 1 Called By. These are all just like generic staples essentially, and then 1 Ghostrick Shot, which we'll go over. This card's actually broken. It's super underrated. The combo is, I haven't really seen many people do it, but the combo is like awesome, I think, especially for this deck. After that, triple Imperm. Yeah, just generically good hand traps, Ash and Imperm, and then the talents has like our other board breaker, non-engine, go second card, and then 1 utility wire. Utility wire is also just broken. There's like some hands where it's another Regulus summon agent, set utility wire past, it's like broken the board basically. So yeah, it's made like 40 cards. I think you can play 41 and play the 3rd talents, and it's fine. I was back and forth on it, but yeah. 2 Damascene, 2 Bell. I'm playing like a 2 of I'm playing a 2 of side deck because I think there's so many like good decks in the format. You just have to try to prepare for all of them, and it can be hard. But I think Bell is really good. 2 Damascene. I think just like generic board breaker. It outs Cashier, which can be like annoying for this deck, or is just annoying for this deck. Triple Cyclone. Yeah, Cyclone is just really good right now. There's not only the trap decks, but there's also like Floodgates you have to deal with, and then obviously Runic Fountain. 2 Book of Eclipse. Another way to, I think this card's like really good going into the branded board, in the Cashier board. But if you eclipse their board, they don't actually really do anything. 2 Dark Ruler. I just wanted like more board breakers. Like I thought that like this 6 for board breakers was really good for me personally. And then we have like the extra hand traps, then like obviously Cyclone for like Floodgate decks. Double Judgment, double Anti-Spell. These cards both just go in. I just thought it'd be fine if I just played like 4 of them instead. Because there's some matchups where this is like bad, where they're not really playing spells, and Judgment's just like generically better. But yeah, I just thought that was like the best way to go about it. Evenly's kind of scary, so you could play a 3rd Judgment if you wanted to. It's not necessary, but it's nice. And for the extra deck, we're playing 1 Ensemble, 1 Princess Sprite, 1 Ghostrick Dullahan for rank 1s. The reason we played this is just this is 2 interactions by itself, up to 3, depending on like if you go have extra quick fixes you don't want banished at the end of your combo. We have the Princess Sprite, just is basically going to draw us a card every time. Once we go through our standard like combo route, we really don't have many monsters left in the deck. We burn through like 8 of them, we burn through 9 of the monsters on like standard combo, so it only puts us like 5 monsters in deck, meaning this is going to hit like almost every time. And then 1 Ghostrick Dullahan. This is for the Ghostrick combo, which we'll go into next. 2 Ghostrick Angel of Mischief with the Dullahan. The idea with Mischief, the Mischief combo lets you search for the Ghostrick shot. Reborn Dullahan, you put 2 Mischiefs on top next to each other, with the Dullahan underneath one of them. You overlay them, which also sends like the extra copy of Quick Fix to the grave. You get Dullahan effect, which adds back the Ghostrick shot you searched. So you have it for follow-up or for discard fodder. And then we put Turtle Future on top of it. And so this gives us a negate early, and it's the only way we have that like effectively detaches 2 quick fixes off of one of our monsters. So it's the best way to like actually do the combos, and it's also just like one of the strongest cards you can make off of just like 1 rank 1. From there, for our final exercise, we played Zeus. This should be obvious, right? This is crazy. And then after that, we played 1 Link Kribo, 2 Double Helixes, 1 Masquerena, 1 Unicorn, 1 Axis Totem, 1 Appaloosa. Nothing crazy here. The mask might not even be necessary. It might be better to play another Link too, because I don't make it that often. It's usually just like if I have a Princess Sprite play and I have like a quick fix coming back, I can just make mask off that, which is pretty strong. But it's not really like the most important thing in the world, I don't think. A lot of times you just hard make the Appo, and that's just as strong. So yeah, that's the extra deck. All 15. I think it was like perfect in my opinion. I don't know if there's any changes I would make to it. This is probably the most questionable card, but like you actually just, some of the combos just need to have one that just detaches by itself after you make the Utopic Future. Other than that, like Masked and Unicorn are maybe questionable, there might be better cards, but like if you play this, you're playing this, it's just how it works. And then obviously, like, I really didn't hate anything else I played, everything else came up like consistently, so yeah. That's the extra deck, that's the deck profile. If you guys want a combo video, let me know. Get this video up to 20 likes, we'll do it there. I'm going to try to stream me playing this deck at locals on Saturday, so you guys can see that. So that'll be on twitch.tv/teamwinner, along with my channel, DailyYGO. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys later, bye.